Servus Freunde, my name is Jimmy Cage, and as I like to mention, this is not a reaction channel but a movie review channel. I reviewed more than 700 movies, including more than 300 about Indian cinema. But today I want to react to the brand new trailer to the Malayalam language thriller Bheeshma Parvam. I think a week ago I reacted to the teaser, but now the full trailer dropped. The movie was directed by Amal Neerad and it stars megastar Mammootty. It's coming out on March 3rd, so about a week from now. Unfortunately, I won't be able to see it when it gets released in the theater, because right now I'm in Germany in a rather small town with no theater that shows Indian movies, but when this hits OTT, I'm there for it. This marks a return for Amal Neerad working with Mammootty. His very first film was Big B, also starring Mammootty, and now both of them collaborated again. And the short story on IMDb goes like this. Bheeshma Parvam tells the story of Bheeshma Parvam, a former gangster turned marine exporter from Fort Kochi. Ensuing a series of unfortunate events and death threats to his family, he is forced to revisit his past. Kind of vague, like always, but I like it that way. And what can I tell you about the movie? The music was done by Sushin Shyam. He also composed the score to Kumbalangi Nights, which is which is my favorite Malayalam language movie. Cinematography by Anand C. Chandran. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with his work yet. Let me look that up. Anand C. Chandran. I think I looked it up in the teaser reaction as well. Yeah, he did the cinematography for Preman, also a movie that we already reviewed, and he did the cinematography for Helen, also one of my favorite Malayalam movies. But I think without further ado, let's just watch the trailer and then we can talk about it later on. So here we go. Headphones on.
ജെട്ടിയിലെടുക്കുമ്പോൾ പലക തട്ടി പൊട്ടിപ്പോകാണ്ടിരിക്കാനുള്ള ഒരു പഴയ ഏർപ്പാടാ. റബ്ബറും ടയറും ഒക്കെ വരണതിന് കുറേ മുമ്പാണ്. നല്ല കട്ട പഞ്ഞി പലക മേലങ്ങാട്ട് അടിച്ചടിച്ചടിച്ച് ചേർക്കണം. കുഞ്ഞ് ഏതാണ് പലക ഏതാണെന്ന് മനസ്സിലാവരുത്. മനസ്സിലായ
പറയാൻ പറ്റുമോ? നിങ്ങളെല്ലാം കൂടി വെച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരുന്നില്ലേ
സൈമണച്ചോ? നമുക്ക് ആത്മക്കാരുടെ മണി അടിച്ചാലാ?
ഇങ്ങനെ എല്ലാവരുടെ കാര്യത്തിലും കയറി മെഴുകാൻ ഇയാൾക്ക് എന്താണ് അധികാരം? ഇത് തന്നെയാണ് കുറെ കാലമായിട്ട് ഞാൻ ഈ കുടുംബത്തിൽ ചോദിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്.
അവന് എന്ത് ഭാവിച്ചാണ് എന്തായാലും നിർത്താൻ പോണല്ലേ? അവസാനമായിട്ട് ഒരു ഗ്യാസ് കൂടി ഇറക്കാന്ന് വെച്ചു. അന്തി അത്താൻ
അലിയുടെ വിത്താണ്.
പണ്ടാര പ്രാന്തരാണൊക്കെ മൈക്കിളായിട്ട് എങ്ങാനും പറഞ്ഞാലേ പിന്നെ പ്രാന്തം കുരിയച്ചൻ വിചാരിച്ച പോലും നമ്മളെ രക്ഷിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
ഈ സംശയങ്ങളൊക്കെ വൈലിച്ചേട്ടായുടെ അലിക്കാടും കുഴിയിൽ മണ്ണുവാരി ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ മുമ്പെങ്കിലും നിങ്ങളൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ കുടുംബത്തിൽ ഒരാളുടെ എണ്ണം കുറച്ചാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു. കുറക്കേണ്ടവരുടെ എണ്ണം കൂടും. Amigo.
All right. Honestly, I expected a little more story from this trailer, but I'm also happy that we really didn't get much about the story. This comes across basically as another bigger teaser that's pretty much just teasing Mammootty's epic role in this movie as this kind of badass who has to return to his past and seek revenge or wreak havoc. I'm not so sure. The movie also stars Shubin Shahir. We saw him in the trailer, and Srinath Basi. We also got a glimpse of his role. Dilesh Potan, Farhan Fazil, as I now know, is the brother of Fahad Fazil. And looks pretty awesome. I think one thing that many Indian movies really deliver on is the build-up of the protagonist, the build-up of this larger-than-life character. And in India, big movie stars are still a thing, more than in the United States or in Europe or any other nation, I think. And Mammootty is, of course, megastar Mammootty. And the guy is already 70 years old. Doesn't look like that at all in this trailer. He looks fantastic, especially with that beard and the hair. So I assume this will be a mass entertainer, but I guess this is like mass combined with some class. So I have actually high hopes for this movie. 2 hours and 40 minutes is the runtime. At least that's on IMDb. On Wikipedia it's just 2 hours and 20 minutes. So we will see what the final runtime will be. But yeah, it looks kind of cool. Looking forward to the movie. I really don't have much to say about this otherwise. So I think this is my reaction. Please let me know in the comments below what you think about the trailer. Are you looking forward to Bheeshma Parvam? I think Bheeshma Parvam on Wikipedia it says it translates to the Book of Bheeshma. Okay, the Book of Bheeshma. Okay, and let me look this up. Bheeshma Parva, or the Book of Bheeshma, is the 6th of 18 books of the Indian epic Mahabharata. Okay, so I guess it takes inspiration from the big Indian epic Mahabharata. So unfortunately I'm not really familiar with that, but at this point Dennis and I have seen quite a few movies that took inspiration or references either the Mahabharata or the what's the name of the other one? The Ramayana. Okay, so let me know in the comments what you think about the trailer. You can hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, and also on Patreon, simply at the Jimmy Cage. And if you enjoyed this episode, please give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, whatever you like. And make sure you hit that bell for all I have to tell.